Hi everyone out there in TV land. It was a great interview. You know, we kind of just got to talking. You know, talked about one of my favorite commercials of all time. If you haven't seen it, go see it. The Dairy Milk Gorilla. So awesome, so awesome. And we got to chatting, you know, about our favorite commercials, comic books, and unfortunately, she's a DC girl. I'm a Marvel dude. So, you know, the next time we come around, we're gonna have to break it down like that. But if you don't know, now you know. Not my line, that's Biggie's. But Lights, 2009. This girl is like setting to blow up. How did you get into comic books? I mean, I grew up collecting comic books myself.
Did you? What'd you
I was
collect?
a huge Marvel guy.
Okay, I'm more of a DC girl.
See, I didn't like DC. I wasn't really into Captain America, and I
wasn't into Captain America. I'm more like Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, the Holy Trinity.
Batman's cool. Superman, I don't like.
He's the strongest superhero in the world.
It's like he cheats, right? It's like it's just kryptonite,
totally.
and he's like a cheater.
He's got legitimate superpowers though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but Batman, you see, Batman's cool.
Batman's a rich guy with lots of gear.
But he attained his talent.
It's true, and he's like, oh my goodness, the movies are amazing. Okay, I'm not even gonna get into it, but.
So a lot of the concepts, I guess, for your video, I'm assuming that you have a lot of input into.
Oh, for sure, yeah. The concepts for the videos, I came up with the treatments for all of them, and really inspired by retro, future, you know, like Space Adventures comics in the 60s and Barbarella and, you know, like Tron and Logan's Run. And actually, I read Magnus Robot Fighter, which is back when it was printed by Goldsky in like 40s, 50s, and 60s. Back when it was cool. Magnus got crazy in the later years.
You're hardcore.
But
like I'm like like what are you talking about?
Anyways, in my Drive My Soul video on the bed, I have my Magnus comics. Some of my prized Magnus comics are featured in the video.
And you managed to rope them all up after your
I didn't lose anything. Actually, you know what? Sometimes it took me like a few weeks to get them back.
Really?
Which freaked me out, to be honest. But I got them back. They're on my shelf again, where they belong.
This is my show, dude. This is my show. That's why you got to
get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
That was Owen, buddy of mine, plays in Sweet Thing, opening up for Lights. I believe doing some touring with them. And yeah, that's it. But you know what? I think most of all, it's just I don't really know what to say. I kind of covered everything in the last throw. I noticed you play the guitar, right?
Yes.
And I've always had this love-hate relationship with the guitar.
I
don't know why.
You know what? I know what you mean
because
half the people that use guitars are cool and half of them aren't.
Yeah, they're kind of like.
So it's like you just have to make it your own. It's like, I mean, sometimes you see like those hair metal bands playing them, and I was like, come on, really? Like it's cool, but that's a different place than I think it is. Have you seen Nothing But Trouble with Dan Aykroyd in it? It was like a hidden gem that never did well.
Late 80s? Yes. Okay.
And there's this courtroom scene, and then this band comes up out of the ground. They start playing. It's like this sort of 80s. Rap pop band, and he has the same guitar as me, and I was like, that is the money shot right there. It's like all around the world, all around the world. Remember that song? So and guitar started for me as just a means of moving around more on stage, because then I'm not trapped.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
My keyboard, I felt like kind of chained behind this. So like it's kind of a remote way to move around, and after picking it up for the practical reasons, I realized it's much cooler beyond that.
Right, I guess you're making it
After watching Nothing But Trouble multiple times. I'm Lights, and you've been hooked.